everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Friends. I'm Lena.
And I'm Ben. Lena, can I be honest about something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
This morning, I had a chance to practice English with someone,
Oh, that's good.
but I didn't do it.
You didn't? Why not?
I was too scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of making mistakes. Scared of sounding stupid.
Oh, Ben.
I know. I should have just tried.
But the fear stopped you?
Yes, the fear was stronger than my desire to practice.
You know what? You're not alone.
I'm not?
Not at all. This is one of the biggest problems English learners face.
Fear of making mistakes?
Yes, it stops so many people from speaking,
Even though they want to improve?
even though they desperately want to improve.
So today, we're talking about this fear.
Yes, how to speak English without fear.
How to stop worrying about mistakes.
Because mistakes are not the enemy.
They're not?
No, fear is the enemy.
That's interesting.
By the end of this video, you'll understand why mistakes are actually good.
And how to feel braver when speaking English.
No pressure, no judgment, just honest conversation.
So, Lena, let me ask you something.
Sure,
Why do mistakes feel so scary?
that's a great question.
Because in my head, I know mistakes are normal.
But in your heart, they still feel terrible.
Exactly. Why is that?
Well, I think there are a few reasons.
Tell me.
First, many of us learned that mistakes are bad.
In school?
Yes, in school, mistakes mean lower grades.
Red marks on your paper.
Exactly. So our brain learned mistake equals failure.
And that feeling stays with us.
Yes, even as adults, we still feel that fear.
What's another reason?
Second reason is we care what people think.
Oh, yes, I definitely have that problem.
Most people do. We don't want to look foolish.
We want people to think we're smart and capable.
Right. So when we make a mistake, we feel embarrassed.
Like everyone is judging us.
Yes, even though they're probably not.
What's the third reason?
Third reason is perfectionism.
Perfectionism.
Yes, the belief that we should do everything perfectly.
Or we shouldn't do it at all.
Exactly that. Perfectionism is very common with language learners.
Why?
Because they think, if I can't speak perfectly, I won't speak at all.
So they stay silent?
Yes, silence feels safer than imperfection.
But silence doesn't help you learn.
Not at all. You have to make mistakes to improve.
That sounds scary, though.
I know it does, but let me change how you think about mistakes.
Okay, I'm listening.
Mistakes are not signs of failure.
They're not?
No, mistakes are signs of effort.
Signs of effort?
Yes, when you make a mistake, it means you tried something.
I never thought about it that way.
Let me give you an example.
Please do.
Imagine a baby learning to walk.
Okay.
The baby stands up, takes one step, and falls down.
That's a mistake, right? The baby fell.
Technically, yes, but do we say the baby failed?
No, we say the baby's learning.
Exactly. The fall is part of the process.
So mistakes are part of learning English too?
Absolutely. Every mistake teaches you something.
Like what?
It teaches you what doesn't work. So next time, you try something different.
That makes sense.
Without mistakes, you can't improve.
So I should actually want to make mistakes.
Well, not on purpose, but don't be afraid of them.
Okay. But here's my problem.
What is it?
Even if I know mistakes are okay, I still feel terrible when I make them.
That's a feeling, not a fact.
What do you mean?
You feel bad, but that doesn't mean anything bad actually happened.
Can you explain that more?
Sure. Let's say you say, I go, instead of I went.
Okay, that's a mistake.
Yes, but did anyone get hurt?
No,
Did you lose anything important?
no,
Did the other person still understand you?
probably yes.
So what actually happened?
Just a small grammar error?
Exactly. Nothing terrible, just a tiny error.
But it felt terrible.
Yes, because your mind made it bigger than it was.
My mind exaggerated it?
Yes, your mind said, oh no, everyone thinks you're stupid now.
But that's not true.
Usually not at all. Most people barely notice small mistakes.
Really?
Yes, they're focused on understanding your message, not judging your grammar.
That's comforting.
It should be. You're much harder on yourself than others are.
I am?
Most people are. We're our own worst critics.
So I should be kinder to myself?
Much kinder. Talk to yourself like you'd talk to a friend.
What do you mean?
If your friend made a mistake in English, would you say, "You're so stupid"?
No, I'd never say that.
But you say it to yourself.
Yes, sometimes I do.
That's the problem. You need to be your own friend, not your own bully.
My own friend. I like that.
Let me tell you a story about one of my students.
Okay, I want to hear this.
His name was David. He studied English for 5 years.
5 years? That's a long time.
Yes, he knew a lot of grammar. He had good vocabulary.
So his English was good?
On paper, yes, but he almost never spoke.
Why not?
Pure fear. He was terrified of making mistakes.
What happened?
One day, he needed to make an important phone call in English.
For work?
Yes, his boss asked him to call a client.
Oh no, that must have been stressful.
Very stressful. David told me he sat at his desk for 30 minutes just staring at the phone.
He couldn't make himself dial?
No, he kept thinking, what if I say something wrong? What if they don't understand me?
So what did he do?
Finally, he made the call.
And?
He made several mistakes. He forgot words. He had to repeat himself.
That sounds like his worst fear came true.
That's what he thought too. But then something surprising happened.
What?
The client was very patient. They understood him perfectly.
Even with mistakes?
Yes, the conversation went fine. The client even thanked him for calling.
So his fear was bigger than the reality.
Much bigger. David told me, I wasted 5 years being afraid of nothing.
Wow, that's powerful.
After that day, he started speaking more. Making mistakes didn't feel so scary anymore.
Because he survived it.
Exactly. He realized mistakes don't destroy you.
They're just part of communication.
Right. And the more he spoke, the fewer mistakes he made.
Because he was getting practice.
Yes, practice is the only way to improve.
But you can't practice if you're too afraid to speak.
Exactly. Fear keeps you stuck.
So how do I overcome this fear?
Let me share some practical ways.
Please do. I really need this.
First way, start small and private.
Small and private.
Yes, don't start by giving a speech to 100 people.
That will be terrifying.
Right. Start by speaking English alone.
Alone? Like talking to myself?
Exactly. When you're alone, there's no judgment.
So I can make all the mistakes I want?
Yes, and you can practice fixing them without pressure.
What should I say when I'm alone?
Anything. Describe what you're doing. Talk about your day.
Like, I'm making breakfast, I'm putting bread in the toaster.
Perfect. Simple sentences about your real life.
And if I make a mistake, I just correct myself.
Yes, or just keep going. Don't worry about perfection.
This feels safer than speaking with people.
It is safer. That's the point. You build confidence in a safe space first.
What's the second way?
Second way, remember that mistakes are temporary.
Temporary?
Yes, a mistake happens in one moment, then it's gone.
But I remember my mistakes for days.
I know, but does anyone else remember them?
Probably not.
Exactly. You're the only one thinking about it.
So I'm torturing myself for nothing?
In a way, yes. Other people move on immediately.
That's true. I don't remember other people's mistakes.
Right, so why would they remember yours?
They wouldn't.
Exactly. So let it go. Don't replay it in your mind.
Just move forward?
Yes. Make the mistake, learn from it if you can, then move on.
That sounds healthier.
Much healthier. Dwelling on mistakes doesn't help anyone.
What's the third way?
Third way, Focus on communication, not perfection.
What's the difference?
Communication means the other person understands your message.
And perfection means zero mistakes.
Right. Perfection is impossible. Communication is very possible.
So I should care more about being understood than being perfect,
Exactly. If they understand you, you succeeded.
even with mistakes.
Even with many mistakes.
That changes everything.
It does. It takes the pressure off.
I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to communicate.
Yes. And communication happens with imperfect English all the time.
Really?
Of course. Think about native speakers. They make mistakes too.
They do?
All the time. They forget words, they use wrong grammar sometimes.
But they still communicate fine?
Perfectly fine. Because communication isn't about rules, it's about connection.
Connection between people?
Yes. When you speak, you're connecting with another human.
And humans are forgiving?
Most humans are very forgiving, especially with language learners.
That's good to know.
Now, let me share the fourth way.
I'm ready.
Fourth way, reframe mistakes as data.
Data?
Yes, in science, data is information that helps you learn.
Okay.
When you make a mistake, you get data about what you need to practice.
So mistakes show me what to work on.
Exactly. They're not failures, they're feedback.
Feedback from my own learning?
Yes. Let's say you always forget to use the before nouns.
Okay.
That mistake is data. It tells you, I need to practice articles.
So then I can focus my study on that.
Exactly. Mistakes guide your learning.
That's actually useful.
Very useful. Without mistakes, you wouldn't know what to improve.
So I should almost welcome mistakes?
Yes, welcome them as teachers.
Teachers?
Every mistake teaches you something.
I never thought about mistakes that way.
Most people don't, but it's a much healthier mindset.
It really is.
Now let me share the fifth way.
Okay, what is it?
Fifth way, practice self-compassion.
Self-compassion?
Yes, it means being kind and understanding with yourself.
Like I would be with a friend.
Exactly. When you make a mistake, what do you usually say to yourself?
Honestly, I say things like, that was so stupid. Why did I say that?
And how does that make you feel?
Terrible. Embarrassed. Like I want to hide.
Exactly. That negative self-talk increases your fear.
So what should I say instead?
Try something like, okay, that was a mistake. That's normal. I'm learning.
Just acknowledge it without judgment?
Yes. Be neutral or even kind.
Can you give me more examples?
Sure. Instead of, I'm so bad at English, say, I'm still learning English.
I'm still learning English.
Instead of, everyone thinks I'm stupid, say, I made a mistake and that's okay.
I made a mistake and that's okay.
Instead of, I'll never be fluent, say, I'm getting better every day.
I'm getting better every day.
See? These sentences feel completely different.
They do. They feel gentler.
And when you're gentle with yourself, you feel braver.
Why is that?
Because you know that even if you fail, you'll still be kind to yourself.
So there's less to fear.
Exactly. The worst that can happen is a small mistake, and you'll be okay with that.
That does make it less scary.
Much less scary.
What's the sixth way?
Sixth way, surround yourself with supportive people.
Supportive people.
Yes, some people will encourage you, others will judge you.
And I should avoid the judgy people?
If possible, yes.
But what if I have to speak English with someone who is impatient?
That's hard, but remember, their impatience is their problem, not yours.
Their problem.
Yes, if someone mocks your English, that says something about them, not you.
It means they're not kind?
Right. Kind people are patient with learners.
So I shouldn't take their judgment personally?
No, keep practicing anyway.
Even if someone was rude?
Yes, don't let one rude person stop your progress.
That's good advice.
But also try to find patient practice partners when you can.
Like who?
Other learners, kind native speakers, supportive friends.
People who understand what I'm going through?
Yes, They'll celebrate your progress, not focus on your mistakes.
That sounds much better.
It is. The right environment makes learning so much easier.
What's the seventh way?
Seventh way, celebrate small wins.
Small wins?
Yes, don't wait until you're fluent to feel proud.
When should I feel proud?
Every time you try, every time you speak, even one sentence.
Even if I made mistakes?
Especially if you made mistakes, because you were brave enough to try.
So trying is the achievement?
Yes, speaking English, even imperfectly, is a success.
I like that.
Let me give you an example. Today, you spoke one sentence to a stranger in English.
Okay,
That's a win. Celebrate it.
but it was just one sentence.
One sentence is more than 0 sentences.
That's true.
And one sentence today can become 2 sentences tomorrow.
Small steps add up,
Exactly. Small steps add up to big progress.
so I should acknowledge every small effort?
Yes. Write it down if you want. Today, I ordered coffee in English.
Even if I stumbled over the words?
Even if you stumbled, you did it. That's what matters.
This is really changing how I think about learning.
Good. Learning should feel encouraging, not discouraging.
I agree.
Now let me tell you about my own experience with fear.
You've had fear too?
Oh, yes. When I first started teaching English, I was terrified.
Really? But you're so confident now.
Now, yes, but in the beginning, I was full of fear.
What were you afraid of?
I was afraid students would ask me questions I couldn't answer.
And that happened?
Many times. A student would ask about a grammar rule, and I'd go blank.
What did you do?
At first, I'd panic. I'd feel like a fraud.
A fraud?
Yes, like I wasn't good enough to be a teacher.
That must have felt awful.
It did, but then I learned something important.
What?
It's okay to say, I don't know, let me find out and tell you tomorrow.
You can just admit you don't know?
Yes, honesty is better than pretending.
And students were okay with that?
Completely okay. They respected my honesty.
So, admitting you don't know something isn't weakness.
Not at all. It's actually strength.
Because you're being real?
Yes, and it showed students that not knowing is normal.
Even teachers don't know everything?
Nobody knows everything. We're all still learning.
That's comforting.
It should be. Perfection is impossible for everyone.
So, I should just accept that I'll make mistakes forever?
Well, you'll make fewer mistakes over time, but yes, mistakes never completely stop.
Even advanced speakers make mistakes?
Of course, but they don't let fear stop them.
They just keep speaking anyway?
Exactly. They know mistakes are part of life.
Not something to be terrified of?
Right, just small bumps in the conversation.
Small bumps. I like that image.
And when you hit a bump, you just keep going.
You don't stop the whole car?
No, you keep driving forward.
That's a good way to think about it.
Let me ask you something, Ben.
Sure.
What's the worst thing that could happen if you make a mistake in English?
The worst thing?
Yes, really think about it.
Well, someone might not understand me.
Okay, and then what?
I'd have to repeat myself or say it differently.
That's annoying, but is it terrible?
No, not terrible.
What else could happen?
Someone might laugh at my mistake.
That would feel bad, but would it hurt you permanently?
No, I guess not.
Would you lose your job, your home, your family?
No, of course not.
So the actual consequences are quite small.
When you put it that way, yes.
But the fear feels huge.
Yes, the fear feels enormous.
That's because fear isn't logical, it's emotional.
So my emotions are lying to me.
In a way, yes. Your emotions are trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
From embarrassment, from rejection, from feeling stupid.
But those things aren't actually dangerous.
Not really. They're uncomfortable, but not dangerous.
So I need to separate the feeling from the reality.
Exactly. Feel the fear, but recognize it's not based on real danger.
Feel the fear, but speak anyway.
Yes, that's courage.
Courage isn't the absence of fear.
No, courage is acting despite the fear.
That's powerful.
It is. And every time you speak despite fear, you get a little braver.
Because I proved to myself that I can do it.
Exactly. You build evidence that you're capable.
Evidence.
Yes, your brain needs proof that speaking English is safe.
And I create that proof by speaking.
Right. One safe experience at a time.
So the more I speak, the less afraid I become.
Exactly. Fear decreases with experience.
That makes sense.
But you have to actually do it. You can't just think about it.
Thinking about it doesn't reduce fear?
No, only action reduces fear.
So I need to practice speaking, even when I'm scared?
Yes, start small, but start.
Like what? What's a small start?
Say one English sentence out loud today, right now.
Right now?
Yes, just one sentence. It can be about anything.
Okay, I am learning to speak without fear.
Perfect. How do you feel?
Actually, okay. That wasn't so bad.
See, you just spoke English. You survived.
I did survive.
And the world didn't end. Nobody laughed.
No catastrophe happened.
Exactly. Now, tomorrow, say 2 sentences.
2 sentences?
Yes, build slowly. 1 sentence today, 2 tomorrow.
And eventually it becomes natural.
Yes, eventually speaking becomes your normal, not your fear.
I want that so much.
You can have it, but you have to practice regularly,
Even when I don't feel like it?
especially when you don't feel like it.
Why especially then?
Because that's when you're training your courage, not just your English.
My courage needs training too.
Yes, courage is like a muscle. It gets stronger with use.
So every time I speak despite fear, my courage grows.
Exactly that.
This is really motivating.
Good. Now, let me share one final important thing.
What is it?
Progress isn't linear.
Linear.
It means a straight line. Up, up, up.
And progress isn't like that.
No, some days you'll feel confident. Other days you'll feel scared again.
So I'll go backward sometimes?
It might feel like backward, but it's not. It's just a difficult day.
A difficult day doesn't erase my progress.
Not at all. Progress still happened. You're just having a tough moment.
So I shouldn't give up if I have a bad day.
Never. Bad days are temporary.
They pass?
They always pass. Tomorrow is a new chance.
A fresh start.
Yes, every day is a fresh start.
That's comforting.
It should be. You're not stuck. You're just learning.
And learning takes time.
It takes time, patience, and self-compassion.
All 3?
All 3. You can't rush it. You can't be harsh with yourself. You just keep showing up.
Keep showing up. I like that.
That's the secret. Just keep showing up, mistakes and all.
Even when it's hard.
Especially when it's hard.
You know what, Lena? I feel different now.
Different how?
Less afraid, more ready.
That's wonderful.
I'm not saying I won't feel scared anymore.
You probably will sometimes. That's normal.
But now I know fear doesn't have to stop me.
Exactly. Fear can come along, but you're still moving forward.
I can feel afraid and still speak.
Yes, those 2 things can exist together.
Fear and action can coexist.
Absolutely. That's what brave people do. They feel fear, but act anyway.
I want to be that kind of brave.
You already are. You're here, you're learning, you're trying.
Thank you, Lena. That means a lot.
You're welcome, Ben. And to everyone watching, remember this.
Your mistakes don't define you.
Your effort defines you.
Every time you try to speak, you're succeeding.
Even if the words come out wrong.
Because you showed up. You tried.
And that's the hardest part.
Starting is always the hardest part.
But once you start, it gets easier.
Little by little, word by word.
Your fear will shrink as your confidence grows.
Just be patient with yourself.
And kind. Always kind.
Speak to yourself like you'd speak to someone you love.
Because you deserve that kindness.
We all do.
So today, try one thing. Say 1 sentence in English out loud.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
It just has to be real.
And then tomorrow, do it again.
Day by day, you're building courage.
And one day, you'll look back and realize the fear is gone.
Not because English got easier.
But because you got braver.
Thank you for learning with us today.
We'll see you in the next video.
Keep speaking. Keep trying.
You're doing better than you think.